Hi, my name's Esther Moe. I would define myself as an artist, a glass artist. I primarily work with fused glass, but I also do stained glass. There's nothing like glass. Glass is a medium that works with light like no other material. When you're doing stained glass, it's very much about the transmission of light because it brings it alive. And when it's jewellery, it's about colour and tact and how it feels against your body. I mean, there's the basic jewellery types, there's the bracelets, necklaces, earrings. But within that, you can do different types of bracelets. I mean, the way they close. I mean, there's so many different configurations. I don't only do jewellery, I also do homeware. And in this area, I'm trying to use recycled glass as much as I can. The idea of recycling glasses came from my time living in the northwest of Spain. And I noticed that the bottles of wine, the empty bottles of wine, were starting to pile up on the patio. And the sun shining through the bottles, the colours of the glass. I thought, well, I appreciate glass in all its forms, and it was just so beautiful, and I thought these could be given a new lease of life. And from there, the clocks was like the first obvious idea, then sort of tapas trays, and then I thought about cutting up the slumped bottle and making other pieces out of that, and now I'm making wine bottle jewellery, Christmas decorations, because we're coming up to Christmas. I mean, everything I can think of, really. I've left stained glass parked a little bit on the side because a lot of people have double glazing, which is really difficult because people don't want to replace all their windows, but they would like stained glass. They'd like some colour into their house. So I'm actually experimenting with a technique using UV adhesive, which is cured by UV light. It's basically like a stained glass window, but without the lead. So the light comes through and transmits the colours into your home. I'm always trying new things, but obviously because glass, you're working with high temperatures and quite a dangerous material, you've got to be always aware of health and safety. I mean, there is a bit of chemistry in this. I mean, especially when I'm mixing up the enamels, the colours, and I've got my spatula and I mix it in a little pot, all the different powders and things. It's quite fun. I think the web will be important for me in the future, but first you have to get people to know you, and you can only really do that on a face-to-face level. I'm selling my jewellery at Brick Lane at the Backyard Market. The general feedback in Brick Lane is really good. I love it when people say that what I'm doing is different or they've never seen anything like it. The hardest thing is putting a price on your work. I think you'll find that most artists haven't got business mind, and that's the biggest struggle I'm having at the moment. It's not the creative side, it's, you know, sometimes you think, am I actually making any money? But the satisfaction is just, you can't get it with anything else. I don't think when you dedicate yourself to something you really love and create. I mean, I have to create, I have to be creative.